everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Sunclips101 and today we are watching Godzilla 2014. With the up and coming Godzilla vs. Kong, we are going to be going back from the past and we are going to be rewatching Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla King of the Monsters, leading all the way up to Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm super fucking excited, I cannot wait. I'm more of a newer fan to the series. I've seen some of the older serials and some of the older bits, but mainly I've seen the new ones and Godzilla 98, but we won't get into that today. But anyways, we're going to be watching Godzilla. We're going to be talking about it. This is not really a review, even though it's called a review. And we're just going to talk about it. Kind of just go back and see how it was. But I saw this back in 2014, and I saw it once, and then I just saw clips of it on YouTube of just Godzilla, really. When I first saw it, I didn't really think much of it. In fact, it was kind of just a movie. I didn't really care about it. And I know when I left and, never went back to watch it, I didn't remember any of it. So coming 6 to 7 years later, rewatching the movie because I just saw King of the Monsters, I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot again. I haven't seen it in a while, why not? And to my behold, yes, I forgot a lot about the movie, and surprisingly, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Godzilla 2014. I gotta be honest, it sucks not having much of Godzilla in it. In fact, Godzilla is mainly just a background character half of the time. But when you see him in it, it's fucking awesome. And I know Heisenberg's only in the movie for about 40 minutes, but for the part he's in, he's really enjoyable. And yeah, he's mainly just there to die and pass on the torch to Quicksilver. But you know what? It sucks, but I'm okay with it. I am. It would have been nicer to see Heisenberg live a little bit longer throughout the movie, but I guess he just didn't. And Quicksilver, I gotta be honest, he's fine. I think he did a good job in the film. It's time to talk about this bad boy. I'm really excited because your boy loves Godzilla. He's a big fan now. He really is. Like, honestly, watching over time, watching these movies, I've really grown a liking for Godzilla, and he's a really great cinematic icon. Which is funny because I never really watched much of the other Godzilla movies before. I really only seen bits on YouTube and maybe one or two of the original Godzilla movies, the black and white films. And I don't remember what really happened to them. But I do remember what happened in the Godzilla 98 version because we have it on VHS. Yes, we have Godzilla 98 on VHS. Okay, so in the opening of the movie, we get this the really cool creepy old montage of the US military kind of trying to blow up Godzilla. It's really effective and I thought it was really cool. Godzilla. 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 So we got Monarch over here. And these are the good guys, I think, who go around and they watch the kaiju really. They watch them and they make sure, they're brushing their teeth. And not getting into too much trouble. Monarch is the guys who they babysit the monsters until they go wrong, and then Godzilla comes in and kicks all the monsters' ass. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Alright, so Monarch's fucking, they're helicoptering in here, and they're flying in. Look at that mountain. Oh, dude, I gotta look up this guy's name. He's awesome in this. All right, so this guy here, okay, so he's in this one and the second one, and I gotta say he's my favorite part about this. Hands down, he's the only human character I'm genuinely invested in these movies. Played by Ken Watanabe. That's his name. No, seriously, he's honestly probably my favorite part about this movie. Let them fight. Look at his hat, man. That's a fucking gorgeous hat right there. Man, I love his hat. Look at that hat, man. That's a nice looking hat right there. But seriously, no one noticed that? No one noticed the fucking just massive cradle on the other side of the mountain? No one heard that? No one went, hey man, I know that spot where we hang out on the other side of the mountain? Dude, there's just a giant fucking hole there now. Alright, so this is the kid of the movie. He's Quicksilver, just a lot younger. His parents is for one Heisenberg, and the other chick, I don't know where she's from, but she looks very familiar. They're scientists, they work at the nuclear power plant, and one of the mutos, they do something like that. They send a pulse or something, destroys the whole place by accident. She gets trapped in it, she dies. and Heisenberg kind of dedicates the rest of his life to finding out what happened. He by going back and like trying to figure stuff out. And turns out his son goes with him and all this other stuff. And they find out there's no radiation and everything's okay. Just like a big government cover up because like there's a fucking like kaiju egg growing in the power plant now. They get brought there because they get captured, and that's where Heisenberg kind of gets like injured because he's on like this really big bridge, and the Muto breaks the bridge and his body just goes flying, man. That's it, and that's the end of his role right there. Sucks that he's only in the movie for like a small fraction. Like for what he's in, it's great. I'm happy he at least got into a piece of the monster universe. Okay, so this is probably the weirdest part about Godzilla 2014. So Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, who were in Avengers Age of Ultron, also happen to be brother and sister, right? But for some odd reason in Godzilla 2014, they play husband and wife, and they have a kid, and they have like a nice little happy house. He's an army guy, and she's like a nurse. It's kind of cool. But it's really fucking weird that somehow by chance they would both end up in these roles playing these people. It's probably just the weirdest thing about this movie, man, because like now considering that WandaVision's airing, it's just fucking weird to see her in this movie. I completely forgot fucking Wanda was in this movie. Okay, she's in it. Where is he going? Is it where that I forgot? Oh yeah, Walter White dies. That is the stupidest part about this movie. If he didn't die like fucking halfway through the movie, I think people probably would have liked this movie a lot more. So I think a submarine goes missing, and so the fucking like army guys are like going in the forest. They're like, hey, what's this thing covered in like slime? Oh, it's radiation. I'm probably gonna die now. There's just a giant fucking guy. You just hide him on a rock. How did you not hear that? He's just munching away. Just munching away on a fucking nuclear bomb. No one hears that? Well, you guys are dumbasses because you dead now. Alright, so like things start like really getting like bad here. And like so all these people on the beach, they're having a nice little little party, and the water starts receding. Which first time I saw that in the trailer when this movie dropped, I thought that was cool. I thought that was really interesting. That never happens again in any other Godzilla movie. Just they forgot about that. Again, I think the Mewtwo just look great. I think the Mewtwo's are really cool. The more I see them, the more I'm like, I like that design. Look at that. Oh, we see his tail. That's one thing that really sucks about this movie. It's just, you never see Godzilla. You never see Godzilla. Like, the amount of times you see Godzilla in this movie is, I don't know, I heard something about like, in like 10 to 14 minutes you see of actual Godzilla in the Godzilla movie, which is ridiculous. That's not enough time. It really isn't. And for the amount of time you do see Godzilla in this movie, it's actually pretty awesome. I really enjoy it. And again, I think the human stuff is alright, but again, you gotta see a lot more Godzilla. And they do ramp it up in the second one. Okay, when you see Godzilla just right through the bridge, it looks fantastic. But Buddy in the school bus just guns it, man. He's out of there. He sees what's going on. He's like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not staying around. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. I love that shot. That's a fucking cool ass shot right there. It's a giant kaiju. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's the moment. It's the moment I've been waiting for. So the Mewtwo's finally like meet up and they interlink, right? And they do some like weird nose stuff. And yeah, it happened. Yeah, that's in the movie. So like pretty much we just now like go and like say hi to Letterkenny, and he just dude, I forgot he was in this movie. Seriously, Letterkenny, he's in this. I forgot he was in this, and it is so fucking weird to see him act serious. Even when he's acting serious, you still can't help but laugh. It's so weird, man. They're gonna jump out the thing. This is pretty cool scene too. There's a lot of good scenes, man. Like this is a pretty good movie. Look at that. Okay, so now they all jump out of the plane. It looks really cool. I think that's really good. When you see him like parachuting into the city, and then you see the monster go by in the back. That's really cool. I think that looks fucking great. Okay, so we're ramping up to the end of the movie here. So the Mewtwo ends up at the boat, and all the buddies on it, that they get killed. And then fucking Quicksilver, he has to run over to the boat and send it out. Before he can do that though, a bunch of his buddies across the way end up shooting at the Mewtwo. They, distract it, and the Mewtwo runs over and starts to kill them all. Luckily, giving Quicksilver enough time to get on the boat, start it up, and get it the fuck out of Dodge. But right as he gets it out into the water, the Mewtwo spots him, and he's like, yeah, I'm fucked. Until Godzilla bites his neck. And it's like, how did you not see that? You think buddy would have, because he was looking at, right? You would have. Anyways, so Godzilla bites his neck. Somehow Quicksilver didn't see it at first, but he eventually sees it. And that's pretty much it, man. And Godzilla just blows his face off with his thing. His fucking heat breath. His heat breath. And then, he gets tired and he falls down, and that's it. And Quicksilver pretty much falls asleep, but you think he's about to go off in the sea and die in the nuke. Luckily he doesn't. He survives because all his buddies in the helicopter save him. And you get this really cool shot of him like all dazed and confused, like, oh. And then the bomb goes off behind him. It looked really cool. I really enjoyed that. And then it fades into the stadium scene, and Godzilla just passed out, just out like a light. Just chilling, covered in debris and everything. And everyone's just like, where is everyone? Get everyone out. Everyone's like stuck in rubble, like, oh shit. And Quicksilver's just waiting for his wife, or his sister, I don't know. And somehow he doesn't see his kids. He doesn't see his wife at first, but the kid does. So he really satisfying run moment. They interlock and they're like, oh cool, and they hug and they kiss, and then Godzilla wakes up. And fucking my favorite character is like, Godzilla. And pretty much everyone applaud Godzilla, and he jumps in the water and swims away, and a massive hurricane kills everybody. That didn't happen? I mean, he hops in the water and swims away, but no one dies from it this time. But I gotta say, honestly, overall, Godzilla 2014, it's not a perfect movie, and it's not like an amazing Godzilla film, considering that we've gotten other Godzilla films before. But I like it. I think for a beginning of a universe, I think it really worked well. I mean, it's not jam-packed with a lot of stuff. In fact, it's very bare bones. Well, when it comes to King of the Monsters, it's just packed with stuff. And going from King of the Monsters back to Godzilla 2014 was a really weird change of pace. But I found it very satisfying. That's why I really like this movie now. So with all that being said, I wouldn't say it's the best movie of all time, but it's definitely enjoyable and definitely worth a couple of hours to watch it. Godzilla! Alrighty, and that's the end of Godzilla 2014. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip to the past. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was really weird to go back and watch it, but I'm happy I did. If you guys want to see more, come back next time when we film Kong Skull Island. I'm very excited for that one. Kong! And until next time, everybody, I hope you have a great day, and love you. See you guys. Bye.